It's created to keep our hair clean, but these days it's shampoo getting the cleanup. You've probably noticed online ads and commercials promising all natural hair care, which has some of us taking a closer look at the bottles in our shower. I think that's a bottle we're looking at. We'll get to that in a minute. Beauty expert Megan Moore joins us. So good to see you, sister.
Thank you, friend.
So I can't escape this. Clean shampoo is everywhere. What exactly makes a product clean?
Well, it's kind of some marketing, kind of some buzzwords, right? But essentially, and there's no universal definition for what's clean, but what we're seeing is a lot more preservatives being removed from our products, things that we know aren't the best for us. And as a general rule, brands are starting to clean up because consumers just care a lot more about what's going on their body and in their body, right? So we're starting to see things that we had in the past kind of getting filtered out.
You mentioned those buzzwords. I want to go through a few that I'm seeing. First, paraben free.
Yes.
Does this really matter? What is it?
Paraben is a very specific type of preservative, right? So it was very commonly used in beauty products. It still is, but it's less and less. And what it does is it makes it a shelf-stable product, so it doesn't grow bacteria and fungus and things like that. But we know that it can be pretty harsh on sensitive skin, and there's some research out there that parabens can be hormone interrupters. So we're starting to see that being taken out of a lot of our skincare and hair care products.
So will I see mold in my shampoo?
You could. You essentially could. So when we do remove parabens, that means there's other preservatives still there. That doesn't mean that there's no preservatives, but does make shelf life a little bit shorter.
Okay, all right. Preservative-free hair care also being advertised?
Yeah, and that one's more rare to have it be completely preservative-free because then again, it's not going to be shelf-stable for very long. It can grow that stuff. So there are products out there that are completely preservative-free as far as chemical preservatives. They're going to use natural ones instead. So things like fruit oils that are very acidic, that acid helps to keep bacteria from growing, but they're going to be even shorter on your shelf life if you're going to go completely preservative-free.
And sulfate-free, what does that mean and what does that mean for our hair?
Sulfates are the suds, the bubbles, the things that bubble up and cleanse. They're the detergents that we find in cleansers and shampoos. So they aren't necessarily harmful, but they can be drying and they can strip the color out of your hair. So we're seeing a lot of shampoo. This one's the easiest ones to find, where we're taking that out because we're realizing that it is doing a little bit more drying and then color stripping out of the hair.
So the shampoo might not suds up as much?
It might not. They'll use other things instead that will help give it that lather, and you may need to wash twice to get that sudsy clean feeling.
Okay, lather was a better word I was reaching for as opposed to sudsy, but you get me, you get me. A few that you like that fit into these categories.
Yes, I've got three that are favorites. So this brand right here is called A Cure. It is a really amazing natural line, also has skincare, and you can get this on Amazon. They are really big in using oils for all of their ingredients, so lots of natural oils. If you want to smell that one, you won't believe what it smells like.
Sure thing.
Tell me what you think it smells like as soon as you get it.
Oh my gosh, like a dessert.
Yes, almond.
Almond.
It's almond extract. So they use a lot of essential oils to take the parabens out of that one. So that one's a great brand to reach for if that speaks to you.
This was the present we were looking at earlier.
Okay, so this is a preservative-free option, and what you'll notice with this is a shampoo bar. So essentially, it's more like a soap bar. Yeah. And it's in that form, that state, because again, it's going to grow bacteria easier if it's a liquid. So they take the liquid out and they use, again, oils, and this one uses grapefruit acid to make sure that it doesn't grow bacteria. It's a different experience to wash with a bar, but it works really well. And if preservatives are something you want to avoid, you're going to go into that kind of solid form of shampoo.
All right, and quickly, I recognize this line.
Yeah, this is Pureology. These guys are just the people that really pioneered the sulfate-free shampoo, and I've tried everything since. This has been around about 20 years. I still come back to this line because it is just the pioneer in that sulfate-free, where it's going to protect your color and it's really mild and great on your scalp.
Megan, thank you so much. Megan is a pro in this area. If you want more advice from her, you're teaching a class this weekend.
Yes, Pinners Conference is happening this weekend, Friday and Saturday, out at the Expo Center, and I'm going to be teaching Saturday at 4, and I'm teaching my blow dry boot camp class to give you that perfect blow dry at home.
There is no other class I would want to take, no other teacher I would want to learn from, so details on your Instagram.
Yes, of course, at Beauty Snoop.
Thanks, Megan.